Ooh, we am live. This is all up in my grill. What's up, guys? So I'm gonna wait just a few minutes because I need to finagle this thing right quick. Okay, stay. Please don't fall off. All right. So, as the title and the thumbnail indicate, it's double October time. In fact, that's coming up very, very quickly. I did not even realize how much or how little time I have left in this month. Otaku, what's up? Haven't seen you in forever. Um, being double October, of course, the month will be dedicated to any and all double O kits, builds, themes, all kinds of things that I can get my hands on. Now, I am currently working on build number 8. Yes, build number 8 is currently underway. But I decided to take a break because I needed to make this announcement. Now, I talked about this on the last live stream that I did. 2020, yeah. Uh, so, like last year, I actually kind of need y'all's help. I need stuff to look at. Now, like I said, I'm building what I can right now. I think I have, so with this one, I have 2 other kits currently to build, and then I'm waiting on more to come in. If you are part of the Patreon, you get to see what all I'm building this year so far. Um, Actually, I'm updating them daily as I finish kits. So if you actually want to help support things and see what's coming up in double October early, by all means. So, what I need from you guys, if you want, if you have collections of double O kits, or if it's figures or anything along those lines, come show them off. I have a channel in the Discord, linked down below, um, that is dedicated specifically to double October stuff. It's under the Gunpla main channel. Um, so you just want to go there, show off pictures. If you can do video, if there's stuff you want to show off, that's cool. Also, if you are remotely in the Houston area, well, Eric, you don't need to do a Curios because I've got a Curios. I mean, unless you're going to do another color swapped one, and then we can compare it to a normal one, but you would have to get it done very fast, and you don't do fast. So, um, but either way, if you remotely live in the Houston area and you actually want to show off something, by all means, hit me up if you're comfortable. Given the way the world is right now, actually coming up to the Shoki Cave and actually showing stuff off on a builder showcase like Thomas, Eric, and I forgot his name, who came up last year. Yeah, Freedom this year. Freedom. Yes, because you were demanded last year to do the thing you needed to do. Those were kits you were already building, Eric. You should have done a color swap Dynamis. You needed to do a purple Dynamis. So where's that, Eric? So you got to do a green when it comes out. You need to do a green Virtue and then a blue Kyrios. So I don't think green Kyrios would look good. I think blue Kyrios would look good. So that's what you should do. Do a color swap. Do a color swapped Kyrios, Eric. But either way, so if you remotely live nearby and you're okay with bringing a build over to look at, now that can be a custom, or if it happens to be something I have not looked at, like virtually all of the 1 to 100 kits, not the MGs, the 1 to 100s. However, if you have, say, like some of the metal builds or something like that, that also has not been looked at. Um, if you have any of those and you live nearby and you're willing to come by and show it off, by all means, it would be great help. Obviously, time is very short right now, but things can always be pushed to the end of the month, or near the end of the month. Oh, so sorry, I forgot to mention. Unlike last year, when I'm going to be featuring your builds, um, uh, where I did it like one thing right at the end of last year's double October. I'm thinking about doing weekly things like coming in on Sunday live stream and checking stuff out, things like that. Yeah, Curios would look good. What about off brand? What do you mean off brand, Jimmy? It's like, it's like I generally won't feature any quote unquote third party things. Really? The wifey's calling me right now? I'll have to call her back later. Sorry, Beb. She was just telling me that she was hungry. Only don't have a CeraVe. Yeah, must be nice. I don't have any. I did. I guess if I have time and can get it, the only one I saw was Exia, like the original 1100 Exia. But as it stands, I'm already running out of time and stuff like that. I just tuned in. Do we have a deadline and requirements? Um, if you're just showing off your collections and stuff like that, just do it as soon as you want to. Obviously, once October starts, I'm just gonna start rolling through that channel on the Discord. If you have video to stuff, or if you want to take a video of your collections or your builds, you can do that. If you have like a very specific like custom you want to show off, and if you're cool with like going into a little bit more depth, we can also organize a builder showcase like that remotely. So you can film your own thing and show it off, or take a buttload of pictures and then we can have a discussion about it. I've done remote builder showcases that way. Hobby Star Australia. I'm gonna say I'm not that desperate just yet. It's like I'm not that desperate just yet. Um, I would rather have like an actual real Australia if possible, since that's a KO. But either way, um, but yeah. So if you have a custom, or if you have a cool collection you want to show off, you can do that. You can either hit me up via Facebook's usually the easiest way to get a hold of me. A lot of people hit me up via Instagram. Um, So if there's a way to do that, that's fine, or through the Discord. Like I said, if you want to help with a builder showcase and actually like really sit down, have a conversation, and show off the thing, we can always organize that. I'm in the middle of mini builds, but I do have a custom build with a hard deadline now of November 24th. Cool. Um, so that wouldn't help me out. Obviously, October would be the deadline, so to speak. Within October, if it's stuff that you currently have done, cool. If it's stuff you're working on and it fits the theme of double O related, and that can be kit bashes with other things, such as last year we did the kit bash and made Grandpage, so that's Exia, Age, and Grandpa, but it's also GN powered and things like that. Or if it's don't fall over, buddy. He still has some issues. Or if you go with a mild custom like the GNXS from a couple years ago, stuff like that. Mind you, I threw this together like super fast. For anybody who wasn't around back then, this literally took me a day and a half with building and paint. Um, this gun just run into everything. Will you sit on your stand? Sit on your stand. Either way. So that's basically what's going on. So if you can help out, either contact me directly by my Facebook page, or if you have to, go through Instagram, something like that. I don't generally go that way, but I can. Um, and if you're just looking to throw out pictures or mild short videos of your collections or specific builds, by all means, the Discord is a great place to do it. We had a lot of stuff. People have been showing off things throughout time. So if there's anything in there that I did not feature last year, I'll probably look at this year just to kick things off. And if there's enough, then I'll do it as a weekly deal, like do like a Sunday live stream, and we'll go over people's builds and stuff like that. Otherwise, everything else will be recorded, um, one way or the other. So it's like I barely have my own deadline. So normally I have a good chunk of Double October filmed or built, filmed, edited, and everything before October. I'm only 8 builds in, and I've recorded nothing. It's like, and October starts next week. So yeah, I've got a lot of work, so I'm gonna try to get everything that I currently have built by Sunday and do as much recording on Monday as I can, if I can. I'm trying to remember if that's the day the wife has her doctor's appointment. It might be. Might have to skip that. Um, and that literally will mean sitting down and filming 10 reviews, 12 reviews in one day, and trying to edit them as fast as possible. Along with the fact that I need to redo the Double October intro to reflect this year's new logo. I also need to set up the merch. If people are going to buy Double October merch, I will definitely do that. Thomas just whipped out a design for me. I think it was last week. We kind of finalized that. So if there's want for Double October merch, it will happen. But we barely sold anything last year, so I don't even know. If not enough people want it, then I'm not going to bother. She's calling me again. All right, guys. So I'm gonna call this done. Hit me up if you have any questions or if you want to do any submissions or things like that. Until then, I'll see you guys on another day. Remember, as always, keep on building.